Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's practice. As we gather our soul flames from all over the world. And this is also referring to those people who are joining at the next now moment. Just automatically zoom into your heart, the backside, and then the heart is extending upward and downward and connecting all the planes. Today, I'd like to touch on our human trait of doubt and just consider that those people who have found their dharma, there's a life of dharma and there's a life of adharma. Dharma is when you know while you are what you are doing here on this planet and you're serving. And when you're walking the path of dharma, there's not much space for questioning. There is this automatic connectedness to your divinity, and you're just walking and not questioning. And I have been graced with that. I would call it a wind behind my back. And then still my humanness sometimes overrides that passion, that will, and doubt takes over. And sometimes that doubt is very believable. It's very believable. And it weakens you because you start leaking energy. You start doubting everything, your purpose, your ability to serve, the quality of your work. And that is very much a human trait. And some of us do not have the free will to stop our dharma. We just don't have that leisure. Because your soul has been crystallizing and crystallizing for many, many lifetimes. And that crystallization then finally bloomed into this acknowledgement. It bloomed into this pull towards realizing the self. Just consider, even if you don't feel a very imminent pull towards your service, you are serving in some category as a mother, a coworker, a friend. So that dharmic element is always in our life. It's part of it. And I would like to state that the goal of life is self-development. The goal of life is self-development and also to find joy, because through self-development, you automatically reach joy, your true self. And our realization for the need of self-development is actually making obvious the fact that you as a human being are the embodiment of the heavenly principle manifested through this body avatar on earth. So the heavenly principle manifested through this body avatar. And I return to doubt. Doubt arises from a clear place of separation. It's very clear. I am this human. I identify with the character. I identify with my body, and I'm separate. And I doubt because the outer circumstances are echoing back what's deep inside of me. It's always a mirror. And I would invite you to look into your attitude to doubt, which is closely connected to hopelessness. Doubt, hopelessness. Also, this tendency to want to give up, and worth, essentially self-worth. So this human avatar is here as the embodiment of the heavenly principle, a heavenly principle manifest on earth. And this path of realization is when you are collapsing the two, the heavenly principle and your experience as a human being. And none is more higher or lower than the other. And consider that on our path, we usually make a big difference between the material. Nothing is actually material. Matter. Matter is such a minuscule part of an atom. So according to yogic sciences, there is no matter. So everything is energy. And the more you're able to purify this energy system, you're able to then automatically collapse this duality of the heavenly principle and the earthly experience, because they automatically merge. Initially, I started saying that we say we're spiritual, and then those are the materialistically oriented people. Spirituality is one with the phenomenal world. There's no two. There's absolutely no two. So we will call in Devi, the Divine Mother. She teaches us how to be deeply, deeply, deeply connected to our life. And if you actually have a close connection with the Divine Mother. You're being supported. So we connect, we remember, and we connect to the Divine Mother. And starting to connect with the Divine Mother, you just feel the beingness in your heart. Just allow yourself to connect to the beingness in your heart. The I am, which is not in your head. Just feel that your heart is automatically exuding this field. Pay attention how your breathing is slowing down. And the way you connect to the Divine Mother is by plugging into your body from head to toe. Very simple instructions. And just tune into this quality imprinting of doubt, worthlessness, hopelessness, lack of willpower. And we invite Devi to actually deconstruct this mirage. It is actually Devi's Lila. And Devi's Lila is a play. Lila is play, the illusory play. And we call Devi, and if you're connected to Mother Mary or Magdalena, Mary of Magdala, that's your connection to the Divine Mother. We can also connect to Isis. But essentially, you're deeply connected to your body, to the cells of your body. And the entire feeling, what it feels like to actually inhabit this body avatar as a consciousness. Just feel into it. Plug into your spine. Feel the heart space. And if you visualize a circle has a center and it has a circumference. And your spine is that center. We're actually plugging into the torus field. It's like a donut. And know that the circumference is your farthest distance, is that distance where we believe the illusion, the lila, the play of separation. Just notice Devi is teaching you. You either get lost in the game, the play, or you recognize the play and start pulling all of your attention and focus back into your heart space. So that you can start slowing down and start receiving Devi's grace, plugging into her heartbeat. It is a very deep healing. Once you consciously call upon the source of all creation. Notice as she's teaching you that the life coursing through your veins, this feeling, it's not even a feeling, it's a knowing that I am. It's her darshana, her blessing. It is her blessing. Just feel from the heart space how she's connected to your body. Blessing you with life. Just become this sight, see that your body is that space through which your life is being sensed. Your body is that miraculous instrument. And she's saying that your body is just the extension of her. It is truly this teaching, immediate transmission. is your remembrance of the sanctity of life. She is always revered as the giver of life, sustainer of life, servant of life. And she's actually clad in immensely beautiful garlands. And there's this rosewater mist swirling around her. And she's teaching you how to conquer your program of separation. The program of separation is once again her play. A myriad of shapes and forms come through her womb to play her play. But once you connect your heart to hers, you become the master of play. You remember how to play. And you move beyond the play. Very essential. Otherwise, you have been running circles in the sandpit of illusion. But everything has its own place. She's giving me this picture, maybe more known in the West. Know that Jesus or Yeshua was deeply connected to the Divine Mother. He was a kind of tantrika, a tantric follower of the Divine Mother, revering the Divine Mother, so that he had the boons of Divine Mother. And so she's giving me this image of Jesus is chest being revealed, and there's this heart, literal heart, seen in his chest. And he sometimes puts up a right hand. And so just plug into that. It's a Kriya. It's the Yeshua Kriya. Notice your heart light up like that in your chest. And notice that all of this heart is connected to all the hearts created by the Divine Mother. Just feel your heart literally light up. Until you feel essentially that there is only one heart. And the Mother is teaching us that every single heart becomes the center, becomes the center, the atom of creation. So her immediate, immensely mystical creational force is in your heart. And it's oozing out of your heart, just like on that image with Yeshua. It's almost like this image is a living transmission. Just notice your heart becomes this conduit. It's oozing out the Divine Mother's heart light. The unconditional love and abundance of creation. 360 degrees around you. It's creating such powerful vortices so that you become the heavenly principle manifest on this earth. This is how you please the Divine Mother. You carry out the acts of love, the acts of benediction, the acts of healing. And as you're connected to this heart, you know that it is her heart beating in the bodies of your enemies. And you bless them. in the bodies of those who played the role of hurting you is her. It's her Lila. Notice how she is teaching you to become free. She's lending you your freedom through the immediate embodiment of her heart. It's dissolving all doubt, all separation, all sense of worthlessness, helplessness. Feel how your heart is oozing out. Have the image of Christ with a revealed chest and a red heart being shared. This is your heavenly embodiment. This mother transmission is releasing the heart walls, the congestions caused by experiences. Because at this point you are in the center, and the center is one. Your center, my center, our center, and her center, Yeshua's center, is one. A mystical heart is oozing out its benediction. It burns up all the pain. Recognize her within you. There is an immediate sense of unburdening, deburdening. Now, the divine channels of the mother have been established. Purify this channel. A channel means that you are that. You are purely connected. You are embodied. You act from that divine channel. She's saying, to delete and cancel this age-old mode that you're so used to, the survival mode, so that you can bloom into the divinity of your life. Notice how you're playing small. She's showing me this image of contraction. And through now this transmission of her lending her heart, she's breaking through all the barriers, all the floodgates of your heart. So it is. I thank our guides, our higher self, the Divine Mother, Sri Kaleshwar, Shirdi Baba, Babaji, Ramana, Sri Ramakrishna, for this teaching and embodiment. As we have established the Divine Mother channels, so it is.